They thought a single bullet could end a conversation. They were wrong. This isn't an elegy. It's an indictment. The truth is coming, so listen up. One shot, in broad daylight, to silence what he said. But the echoes of his truth will resonate and awaken souls misled. They wanted quiet compliance. Well, not today. They just fanned the flames. Now millions of mouths are shouting out one man's legendary name. The order came from the shadows, from a deep, godless place. They saw a generation rising up, but couldn't keep up the pace. He was building more than stages. He was building up the youth. He was arming them with courage. He was giving them the truth. On God, on family, and on country. All the values that they despise, so they carried out this tragic ending right before our very eyes. They feared the conversations about the family and the home. They feared the love he fostered and the seeds of faith he'd sown. Couldn't win any argument, healthy debate, nor face a respectful fight. So they chose a coward's answer in the midday Utah light. A single, bloody moment. A martyr they created, thinking silence was the outcome that their violence had instigated. But they miscalculated badly. Their arrogance, a fatal flaw. You can't just kill a revolution when it's built on righteous law. They wanted to erase him, but instead ended up etching him into stone. The architect of an incredible future, destined for the Pennsylvania Avenue throne. Now watch this cover-up unfold. Watch the story start to bend. Blame it on a lone wolf, but then, where does the truth even start to begin? Find some kind of foreign nation, for what reason, an all too convenient and easy mark, to distract us from the lies and the treason happening right here in the dark. The three-letter agencies are guaranteed they will classify, redact, and seal every existing piece of evidence. Our only chance to know what is real. The talking heads on screen will all sell the manufactured lie and tell the sheep to go to sleep and to never question why. But this isn't a different era. This ain't days of past, it's bygone age. We have a million angles now. By the time you catch up, they're on a different page. We saw the tape. We saw the moment. We saw the evil. Now we hear the lies. But this time, we refuse to be fooled by their pre-written reports and weak disguise. This was a hit. A planned message sent from a political assassination script. A blatant act of war against the souls that this nation has tightly gripped. So let them build their false reports, shred and destroy their corrupted files. We the people are the jury now, and we're running our own damn trials. They really thought they could stop the message, but it has started to multiply. Now his words on family values are the people's battle cry. They thought they'd killed the spirit, soon to find out that they only renewed our faith. Now his truth is sealed in history, protected carefully, perfect and safe. Because the love he preached is stronger, a surety bond they cannot break. A spiritual revival is rapidly rising, surging up for freedom's sake. For every door they wanted closed, 1,000 more just opened wide, with more discussion, more conviction, and with God upon our side. This isn't a movement that can die. It's much bigger than one man. But what if his martyrdom was just a part of God's eternal plan? So let the liars have their secrets. Let the killers have their night. They successfully turned a single spark into a fire and brimstone holy fight. Let the government spin their fairy tales, and let the media try to deceive. For there's a different kind of gospel that all the people now receive. We're the ones who'll find the proof, the truth hidden in the grainy frames, and trace the chain of command to the top, just to scream aloud the names. And mark my words, this isn't a threat, it's a promise and vow that we ignite, to purge their wretched secrets of filth and sanitize them by purifying light. One shot, in broad daylight, to silence what he said. But the echoes of his truth will resonate and awaken souls misled. They wanted quiet compliance. Not today. They just fanned the flames. Now millions of mouths are shouting out one man's legendary name. You cannot assassinate an idea. You cannot cover up the truth in this digital age. We are the investigators now. We are his legacy. So who's going to be first to take the stage? Rest in peace, Charlie.